course it is. Right, I'll be right back. Don't worry about me. I know, I do like Rocket Leaves as well. I've grown Rocket before. And I think the thing with Supermarket Rocket is it has a nice peppery taste.
DJ Technique in the mix.
Morning, Anna. Thank you for the 15-month resub.
Hey, just subscribe to the show.
Welcome back to the fruit bowl. You know exactly what to do now, Anna, don't you? Pick a fruit, jump in the fruit bowl, and, you know, you can be as fruity or as nutty as the rest of us. But just be careful. There's dangerous kiwis out there. Where am I going now? But good morning, Anna. Good to see you. Hello, Armchair Storm Chaser. Welcome back to the stream.
Says good morning. Good to see you back on your feet.
Yeah, no, it is good to be back. I was missing streaming towards the end of last week. I think
DJ Tech One Love.
I was still a little bit under the weather on sort of Tuesday, Wednesday, and I think Thursday was a bit sort of touch and go, really. But by Saturday, I was feeling really, really kind of well by Saturday. I thought, shall I stream on Saturday? And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to chill for another few more days and go back on Monday like planned. And yeah, no, today's a good day to be back. Everyone's in the house. We've got Rob, we've got Matt, we've got Anna, we've got Armchair Storm Chaser, we've got Kaz and Kelsup. I think that is everyone I can remember so far. And we've got beautiful blue skies as well, so yeah, it's all good.
Great Scott 87 says HM. Anya says a Great Scott 87. Hey DJ Tech One Love. DJ Tech One Love.
Still got a few gardening jobs that I need to... morning Scott, how you doing? I've still got a few gardening jobs that I need to catch up on. The allotment's having a new car park put in, so we can't really get to the allotment so well at the moment. Well, we're not allowed in because they're doing works, but I do creep in and grab the occasional tool. So I think next week, I'm going to order all the seeds tonight. I'll keep ordering them. For some reason, I leave it in my shopping basket for a couple of hours, and then I go back.
87 says, I am alive. I've decided that today, DJ Yarrow, just gonna get a good HM thing.
Oh no, good. Humping is always good. But it is Monday after all, so... But no, I hope you're well, Scott. I had a really busy day yesterday. It was Abby's birthday yesterday. She made it to 20, and that's an achievement by any stretch of the imagination. Well, so we went for a little bit of a wander. We went down Brick Lane. Any of you guys...
Did she have a good birthday?
Yeah, I think so. She wanted to stay at home and just be a lazy... I suppose not a teenager anymore, blimey. She wanted to stay at home and be like a lazy teenager, but we wanted to go out and kind of explore a little bit. And I've been to this place before, Brick Lane. I don't know whether any of you know Brick Lane in London, but it's very much a cultural street for, I suppose...
Says not a teenager anymore.
No, that's it. There's a lot of, I suppose, Indian and Asian shops down there, so I think they've got kind of a bit of community around the Brick Lane area. And I managed to find... Well, we actually went to this really nice Indian restaurant for dinner. The guys in there were really friendly. I got given a glass, so that's quite nice, and a free pen, which is also really good. But I found a shop that sold Uradal flour. Now, Uradal flour is the type of flour, it's a lentil, and where am I going, number 19? It's a lentil, and it's the lentil that they make poppadoms out of. So I've been looking all sort of around Worthing for Uradal flour, but it's just not something that you can buy readily in Worthing. And
Maria says, when my kids were both out of their teens, I felt super old loo.
yeah, I suppose, wow, 20 years, Anne, has gone, like, really quick. I kind of still look at Abby and Georgia.
Scott87 says, hey, so you will be making poppadoms tonight then, please?
No, maybe not tonight. I might have a go at making them tonight, but I need to buy a machine to make them... I suppose I could use a rolling pin. But yeah, and I'll still look at Abby and Georgia and sort of see them as, you know, maybe toddlers. But then when you actually think about it, that they're sort of nearly 17 and 20, you're like, fucking hell, how did 20 years go just in the blink of an eye?
70k fruit pips.
Yeah, I need to think of some redemptions, Rob, for the fruit pips as well.
Great Scott87 says, oh god, don't mention machine buying, think of the burger press, you will be called a consumer.
So yeah, I'm not really sure how 20 years went just like that, really. I kind of, you know, I do remember...
Says, I still can't believe my daughter is old enough to be a mum.
No.
Baby with a baby lol. Calls up 12 says they'll always be your little babies.
They will always be my little babies, and I'm sure that, you know, my mum and dad, they're kind of in their 70s now. I'm sure they still look at me and go, oh, look at my little baby. Well, not quite so little and beautiful baby anymore. But... no, I still remember the day where I was in hospital. I can even remember the crunch of the umbilical cord as the nurse said, oh, do you want to cut it? And I'm like, oh, yeah, no, I'll cut it. That was a strange experience. And then you've got kind of the first day at school and nativities and all the sorts of stuff that you do. Where am I going? I'm not even going in the right place now. Right, I'll have to swap things around and do that one on the way out. And then suddenly, yeah, they're 20, and, yeah, I just don't know quite how 20 years goes bang like that. Right, let's try and find some parcels in the back. I'll leave you some music. I'm gonna get some parcels in the front as well. Try and organise this up a little bit. Quite a lot to see at the park, which is useful. Let's parcel here.
Duck says mine's 28 and still my little soldier lol.
Yeah, no, it's funny, isn't it, Kaz? You know, how those years just disappear. And I suppose the next thing will be, for me, Grandad. I'll have a new name. Well, not anytime soon, I hope. So, yeah. Yeah, no, life moves on very quickly indeed. 29, I think it's this one here, just on the corner, right.
Great Scott 87 says you might have a wedding to deal with first, or maybe a grandkid, who knows. Great Scott 87 says maybe one of the girls will want to emigrate to Alaska. Stone Chaser says what kinda car is that? Calls up 12 says looks like a summer's day. KTL Rock Girl says is that an Austin Minor?
Yeah, you're right, there could be, Austin Minor, I think it is actually,
Stone Chaser says wow cool.
it's a Morris Minor 1000.
Sub 12 says long to look.
Yeah, no, I'll go the extra mile hopefully for you guys, so yeah, if you do see anything on the road, often I do have a quick look, or if I can,
Duck says sunny here too, but a bit chilly.
take you guys with me to have a quick kind of peek. But yeah, Morris Minor 1000. You don't see many cars like that on the road anymore.
Rock Girl says was frosty here in Cornwall this morning.
Yeah, we had a bit of frost this morning, and the sun's obviously defrosting things quite nicely. But I reckon this year's going to be a really nice, I think it's going to be really like quite a scorcher.
Calls up 12 says very chilly here too, eating egg and bread with tea. Great Scott 87 says it's the US that's getting hit with a big winter storm along the east coast.
It's the US. We might get a bit of, because sometimes you find that the weather in America does get blown over here, so maybe in a couple of weeks we'll sort of get the weather. Why is this van going the wrong way?
Calls up 12 says I hope so DJ need a long hard summer.
Yeah, I think we've had such a mild winter so far.
87 says yeah, it might spin and come back this way. It's supposed to be headed towards Canada.
That it's either going to continue being sort of just mild and damp, or we're going to get a really nice summer. I think we're due a nice summer, aren't we? So let's keep our fingers crossed, Kelsop, and hopefully we're going to have a nice hot one.
Peony Up says let's hope the snow and bad weather misses us here.